DeltaV SaaS SCADA is an IIoT cloud-native platform designed to enable asset-intensive industries to quickly and securely connect, acquire analytics, and provide control of remotely located devices anywhere, anytime by any one of your authorized users. We help our customers become more productive, profitable, and sustainable to improve life around the globe.
Welcome to Edge Tech Talk. I'm Amy Thibault, Director of Marketing, Communications, and Sales Enablement for Emerson's DeltaV SaaS SCADA. Additionally, I'm an optimist who is obsessed with cloud tech and always hunting for the next wave of industrial innovation and how our SaaS SCADA helps companies like OEMs become more profitable and build long-term sustainability in their business. I have a special place in my heart for our OEM customers. Before joining Emerson, I started and operated a marketing agency for over 14 years, so I totally get the kind of stress they're under while they are juggling about 1 million balls in the air at once. What's the old saying? If it was easy, everyone would do it. They're up against a huge array of challenges from every angle. Lack of skilled people, inventory issues, insurance, taxes, invoicing. It's an endless list, but we're here to help. But before we get too deep into my wild cloud tech obsession, and as much as I just love a good acronym party, I think we should level set first on all these acronyms, just for clarity. SaaS stands for Software as a Service. SCADA means Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition. OEMs, or original equipment manufacturers, are the brilliant folks building everything from massive turbines to precision widgets, creating lubricants, and even building things like compressors. And they have customers. They have lots of customers that they've worked hard to gain and even harder to keep. With me today is Nate Lane, Customer Solutions Engineering Manager. Nate and his crew are the brains behind much of our cloud at DeltaV SaaS SCADA.
Well, thanks for the oversell intro, Amy. But I'll simplify that intro with, I like to think of myself as the one with both feet planted firmly on the factory floor, or in many cases, the faraway field. Together, we'll give you both the dreamer and the realist perspective. My background is certainly on the engineering side of the cloud. My team and I make sure that everything works seamlessly for you and your company with all your devices and communications, so you can start gaining actionable insights from day one with us.
So Nate, I guess that makes me the dreamer, and I'll proudly own it. All right, let's dig into OEMs and how SaaS SCADA that's built in the cloud right from day one can actually transform them into long-term growth partners for their end customers.
OEMs aren't just selling products anymore. They're selling uptime, insight, and added value. As we all know, the world has changed a ton the past few years and really more every single day.
And if you're an OEM and still just shipping equipment and waving goodbye, spoiler alert, you're missing the boat.
Or worse, watching your competitors sail off in it. I totally agree. It's clear that OEMs have to up their game today and give their end customers a better overall experience that helps them see a wide array of data to create better return and stronger outcomes. To your point earlier about all the challenges they face head on every day, let's start with the pressure OEMs are under. Their end customers want faster delivery, smarter equipment, and proof that you're more than a vendor. That's pretty tough to do when you're stuck juggling supply chain chaos, rising costs, and limited skilled staff to support your efforts.
Right. And then add to that the push for services like predictive maintenance, uptime guarantees, or performance dashboards. And then suddenly, OEMs are expected to be both manufacturers and digital service providers.
Upping your OEM game to become a service provider may sound a bit overwhelming and a whole lot of daunting, but it's also an opportunity to increase your end customer loyalty, help them gain impressively actionable insights, and DeltaV SaaS SCADA can bridge that gap quickly and easily while adding tremendous value to your products you're selling. It's like it adds a whole new layer to your value proposition without giant expenses or time from your people to create. It's pretty much plug and play right out of the box.
I think it's pretty clear that customer expectations have next leveled the past few years, with good reason. Because when you think about all the tech advances, it can get really confusing pretty quickly, and it can be really difficult to even just get started on the right path. You have a lot of decisions that go along with that, like making sure you're with the right technology partnerships that will be helpful, and most importantly, around for the long haul. Finding the right tech partner can really be a make it or break it business decision for you. You'll want to be sure you're going to get the security updates you need all the time, and also still get the newest advances in your software that deliver that kind of new tech you need, not just for today, but for the long-term gains you're aiming for. Nothing is worse than starting to work with a provider and then you realize they aren't supporting the software in a few months. Like no new updates, no security patches, nothing. It's like they just hang you out on your own to try and figure it out as you go. Not a great way to build a sustainable business model for sure. Let's talk about why cloud-native SCADA really matters and how that comes into play for your business. Cloud-native means that it's not a retrofitted system. It's built in the cloud right from day one. That means no clunky upgrades, no heavy IT installs, no duct tape keeping it all together. Cloud native means it's seamless for you, always up to date, easy to use, and has a super fast learning curve for your awesome people.
And it easily scales to grow with your business. Whether you're rolling out to 5 customer sites or 500, you don't need to set up a server room at every location. You just connect, configure, and go. We also offer some of the best support experts out there. They're professionals that answer your calls as part of your plan, and they're available to you 24/7. And when it comes to security, we've totally got you covered with our layered approach, and Microsoft backing it with over 3,000 security people. It's safe to say it's locked down pretty tight. Plus, updates are continuous. You're not waiting 3 years for a software refresh. It evolves with your business. So as new tech is developed, we're developing on our end to be sure you can seamlessly take advantage of whatever is next.
So fewer gray hairs for IT, or at least fewer reasons for them.
Yeah, right. Let's get practical. Let's talk about what does SaaS SCADA actually do for OEMs. First things first, inventory management. Live data on your product, parts, spares, and consumables across every site. No more guessing if you've got a critical component in stock or where it might be. You can know exactly the amount, where it is, and all the details you need with a click of a button. Second, delivery scheduling. SCADA data feeds directly into logistics. If production is delayed, deliveries reschedule automatically. No more angry customer calls asking where their shipment is.
Let's also talk about forecasting. Real-time usage trends let OEMs predict demand. That means better planning for raw materials, labor, and shipping. Honestly, it's like a crystal ball, but powered by data instead of fortune cookies.
And way more accurate.
Let's not forget what seems basic, but brings a whole lot of game to the table. Remote monitoring. With remote monitoring, OEMs can track machines or their products at their customer sites. And they can quickly catch issues before they break down and cut down on expensive service trips. And of course, their increase in customer loyalty and engagement. Imagine being able to give your customers dashboards on performance, energy usage, and uptime. That builds significant trust and loyalty.
Plus, it creates new revenue streams. OEMs can shift from one-time equipment sales to recurring subscriptions for analytics, monitoring, or optimization services. That's the big transformation. From a one-time sale to a full-on partner. From one and done to long-term relationships, using actionable data the right way can truly transform your business model in a great way.
All right, Nate, let's tie it back to the 3 Ps. People, process, and of course, profits.
Sure, as for people, well, it's way less time firefighting and way more time on strategic product development for your team. Imagine your people actually designing the next breakthrough, instead of patching yesterday's problem or chasing down information that just causes more confusion, since no one really knows if it's accurate or not. I think for process, it's all about getting all your streamlined data flowing in a way that makes sense to your people, helps workflows, and increases your abilities to move faster and makes your entire business more nimble to adjust to any market conditions. SCADA in the cloud means OEM, customer, and supplier all see the same real-time truth. No silos, no outdated reports.
And of course, everyone's favorite, profits. You quickly gain higher profit margins with reoccurring revenue and stronger customer retention. And that's not theory. We're seeing OEMs who adopt SaaS SCADA pull ahead super fast in competitive industries. Because when you stop running servers and start running strategy, you win. That's when you can focus on what you're great at instead of trying to figure out things that may not be your strong suit.
Okay, Amy, let's wrap this up and get everyone back to work. So what did we learn today? DeltaV SaaS SCADA isn't just about monitoring machines. It's about reinventing the role of OEMs in their customers' success.
I agree. It turns them from just vendors into a growth partner. Growth partners that are able to easily and painlessly offer their customers big insights, way more uptime, and way more value, far beyond the equipment or product itself. And most importantly, it creates a more sustainable business model for longer-term success on both ends.
And that's what the best OEMs are doing today. They're building partnerships, all powered by actionable data that makes a huge impact on their business and all their valuable customers.
Okay, Nate. And for those of you listening, thank you for joining us on this Edge Tech Talk. If you'd like to learn more, please reach out to me at amy.thibault@emerson.com, or you can find me on LinkedIn, and I promise I'll get you to the right expert super fast that can help you. Join us next time when we tackle one of the big elephants in the SaaS SCADA room, cybersecurity and trust. Can cloud systems really keep industrial data safe?
Spoiler alert, we've got opinions.
We sure do. Lots of them. Until then, thanks for listening, and remember, Emerson's DeltaV SaaS SCADA is your edge in tech on demand.
Please contact our support team with any additional questions or training needs you may have. Our customers are enabled with DeltaV SaaS SCADA from every angle with change and project management, complete training and live 24/7 support, because we believe every person on earth holds the potential to create a brighter tomorrow.